Learn English with Artvi.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Learn English with Advi. Today we are talking about a topic that is very close to our hearts, things we wish we knew at 18. Honestly, if someone had told us these things we were 18, we could have avoided a lot of confusion, stress and overthinking. So today we are not giving lectures, but we are simply sharing some lessons from our own lives.
Exactly. When you are 18, life feels like a race. You think everyone else has a perfect plan while you are still trying to figure things out. But as you grow older, you realize that almost everyone is confused at that age. The difference is that some people hide it better than others.
Lesson 1. Nobody has everything figured out.
So at 18, I used to think that people older than me had all the answers. And I thought by the time someone finished college, they would know exactly what career they wanted, how much money they would earn, and what their future would look like. But reality is very different. Even today, many successful people are still learning, exploring, and changing their paths.
I remember when I was 18, I used to compare myself with people on social media. Someone got a new job, someone bought a bike, and I felt like I was falling behind. But later, I understood something important. Social media is usually a highlight reel, not a real life. People post their victories, not their struggles.
Lesson 2. Communication is a superpower.
One thing I underestimated was communication. I believed that I study hard and got more marks. Everything else would automatically work out. But during presentations, interviews, and group discussion, I realized something else. The people who can express their ideas clearly often gets noticed first.
That's so true. Imagine two people with the same knowledge. One person speaks confidently while the other stays silent because of fear. Who do you think people will remember? Communication is not just about English, it's about expressing yourself with clarity and confidence. That's a superpower in today's world.
Lesson 3. Failure is not a dead end.
At 18, every small failure felt huge. If something didn't go according to plan, I would spend days thinking about it. But now I realize that failure is not a dead end. It's often a detour that teaches you something valuable.
Let me give a simple example. Imagine you are learning to ride a bicycle. Nobody learns without falling. If you quit after the first fall, you will never learn. Life works the same way. Mistakes are not proof that you are incapable, they are proof that you are trying.
Lesson 4. Stop seeking everyone's approval.
This is a lesson that I learned a little late. At 18, I cared too much about what people thought of me. I wanted everyone to approve of my decision. But that's impossible. No matter what you do, someone will always have an opinion.
Exactly. If you choose one career, someone will question it. If you choose another career, someone will question that too. The moment you stop living for other people's approval, life becomes much lighter. You become more authentic. And honestly, that's a wonderful feeling.
Lesson 5. Small habits create big results.
When we were young, we often wait for motivation. We think we will start tomorrow. Then tomorrow becomes next week, and next week will become next month.
What I wish I knew earlier is that success is usually built through small daily habits. Reading 10 pages a day, practicing English for 15 minutes, exercising regularly. These tiny actions may seem insignificant today, but over time they create extraordinary results.
Now let's move to the fun question.
Atman, if you could sit with your 18-year-old self for just 5 minutes, what would you tell him?
I would tell him, relax, you are not late. Life is not a competition. Keep learning, stay curious, and trust the process. What about you, Hetvi?
I would tell my younger self that believe in yourself a little more. You are far more capable than you think. Sometimes The only thing standing between us and our goal is self doubt.
So, these are some things we genuinely wish we knew at 18. Not because we regret our journey, but because these lessons made life easier and helped us grow.
And now we would love to hear from you. If you could go back in a time and meet your 18-year-old self, what advice would you give? Tell us in comments. Thank you for listening. Keep
Keep
learning,
learning,
keep
keep growing,
growing,
and
and
we
we
will
will
see
see
you
you in
in
the
the
next
next
episode.
episode.
Bye
Bye
bye,
bye,
everyone.
everyone.
See
See
ya.
ya.